this is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show.
You two buffoons! What are you fighting about?
You won't share the games from this month's box!
It's my box anyway! Get your own!
You sure I can afford it? I mean, I can barely afford the maintenance costs for myself.
Video Games Monthly has a subscription level that's right for everyone! Just look at their plans! Everything from
$35 to $80
a month! With Video Games Monthly, you can't go wrong! Play the past into the future!
Hello, this is David B69, and welcome to another month of Video Games Monthly. Yes, it's that time of the year again. We get every month, we get a little package. It looks like this, kind of like innocent, but it has what we all enjoy best: video games. Now I only get 5 games every month, and they could have a 1-up or 2-up. Generally, they haven't been doing that with me. I rarely ever get a 1-up or a 2-up. So if I do get a 1-up or a 2-up, it is a grand surprise. So I am taking it out of the wonderful USPS to reveal our boy Floyd. What is in this month? I know that there's 5 games. I know that they're either Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64. And I did update my list probably a week before with all the other cheaper games and stuff that I was telling you about. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up and we're going to slowly pull this up. Now what I want to do is I want to have it cover my face, so, well, I basically can see it when you guys see it. That's the whole purpose. First thing I feel is our Video Games Monthly card, which tells us to fill out, remember to check off our selection and enter to win 3 free games that nobody ever gets. I still have never seen anybody get it. There is, of course, bubble wrap. We like bubble wrap. I do feel Super Nintendo and we got 3 Nintendo 64 games. So this could be a really good box and a really fun box. So let's do the Super Nintendo first. Our first game is Earthworm Jim 2. Wow. Earthworm Jim 2. I'm going to have a little video popped up here and everything showing the highlights of it. But man, Earthworm Jim 2 was a tremendous game. And I am super stoked to have it. It's a little dirty, but it's fine with me because, wow. I can't even guesstimate what the value of that game is. Earthworm Jim 2 is, I thought it was a pretty good game. So we'll see. Let's see what's next. Well, let's show it to you first, not looking for myself. It is Battle Clash. I do not know what Battle Clash is. Uh-oh. Well, see, it's a game that I'm not going to be able to play because it's for the Super Scope. I do not have the Super Scope, so it really doesn't do too much good for me. And this guy, well, hopefully it works, because I can see it right on the back. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There is a lot and I mean a lot of bubbling on the back of this cart. So it tells me that it's been sitting in water. So hopefully the cart works. I'm going to test it. But wow. Yeah, I've never heard of this game. So because I never had the Super Scope, and so it's never been in my radar. So that is what that is. Our next game is a Nintendo 64 game. Ooh, cool. Extreme Racer XG2. I love these stickers. Please be kind, rewind. I'm not a fan of the sticker being on the front of the label, but it is what it is. This came from Hope Mills, North Carolina, it looks like. Something video. I don't know. It's funny. But it's cool. Our next game is F1 Pole Position 64. The Ubisoft racing game. Again, the label isn't in the greatest condition, but sometimes I can deal with that. I'm more willing to deal with slightly faded and slightly things with the labels from Video Games Monthly than I am with other places, because what I can do is if I don't really care for that label and I do find something later on, I can trade it up and get an upgrade. Next thing we got, wow, this is cool. Automobile Lamborghini. I've actually had this game in the past and I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, this is like this would be like my top favorite next to Earthworm Jim. Like really happy to have that back. And this is kind of cool. Because they did advertise this, and that's the end of the box. They did advertise it as a spoiler. To put in your Crocs. You can get a little thing and you just basically put it on the foot of your Crocs. Pretty cool. I got firepower. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just not gonna go in my Crocs. It's not my thing. I'll put it right here as a nice little keepsake. So, what did you think? As always, at the end of the video, or right up here, where I'm going to show, we'll show the final totals of what the value of these games are. I'm very happy. I mean, Battle Clash, like I said, I have to get a Super Scope. One day I'll get a Super Scope. But Earthworm Jim 2, even the Extreme G2, we got all racing games on the Nintendo 64, which it was very big on there with these three games. So super excited. Yeah. And until next time, this is David B69. I can't wait. One of the things I look forward to is also wanted to give a little heads up and a little like good job to watch Drinks and Games with Josh. Yes, Drinks and Games, not Drinking Games with Josh, for winning YouTuber of the Month. Kudos, my friend. And yeah, it's like I hope it did your channel well. I hope you got some more subscribers that pumped in and everything, because that's the whole point of it, is they're trying to point to getting a little bit more viewers on some of the smaller channels, and that's the whole purpose of it. So hope it helps the channel. I think it's Samantha. I forget her name and everything. It's like it's one of the people that's up for this month in September. So I'll try to basically post something later and everything to promote her channel and basically give try to get a push for votes for her and her channel. She has a really cool channel, And yeah, basically that's basically it. I don't really have too much else. I just basically wanted to give a shout out, go through, and show what I got for Video Games Monthly. I hope everybody is having a great time. If you're like me in the Northeast, we're getting pounded with heat. And it's been like really, really horrendous. So keep safe out there. Until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out. Peace out. Go and enjoy some Baldur's Gate 3 or some sport games or both. I'll be posting more sport games soon. Don't worry, people. Relax. Relax.